Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Since Prem is back, we're gonna be predicting the scores of all the games this week, and let's get into it. So first, we have Tottenham versus Brentford. Gonna say that's gonna be like 3-1. I believe Tottenham's gonna win because they have more quality than like Brentford. So Tottenham 3-1, and Tottenham have lost 3 out of their last 5 games, which is crazy. They lost to Man U, Newcastle, and Liverpool. But after the World Cup, some teams like come back with like a refreshed like mind and stuff. This could happen to Spurs, who knows? But Brentford have made a decent turnaround. They do play well at times, but it's a dangerous team, I would say. But Brentford in the last 5 games have won against City, drew against Chelsea, Wolves, Forest, but lost to Villa. I believe it was like 4 or 3-0. Alright, so I have some notes that I wrote down, and I spent like quite a bit on it. So on a side note, Brentford manager Frank, his name is, he signed a new deal until 2027, which yeah, that's in like what, 5 years. So he's gonna be there unless he gets sacked. So next we're gonna go Everton versus Wolves, 2-1. Personally, I think for this game, Everton are gonna win 2-1. Everton have only won 1 game in the last 5 games, which was against Crystal Palace, and they drew 1 game and lost the rest of the games. Wolves is at the bottom of the table at the 20th place, which is not good. They could get relegated. They have only scored 8 goals and conceded 24. So in order to win this game, they need to get it sorted up front. And the Wolves have drew 1 game and lost the other 4. So Palace versus Fulham. I'm gonna predict this game 1-1. 2 pretty decent teams which will be facing each other. If one of them plays good football, I think they win, because I believe like sometimes their fullbacks go up, which helps them in the attack. So personally, I think it will be a draw. As I said, 1-1, as I believe both teams are going to play more of a counter-attacking style of play. So Crystal Palace have won 3 games out of their last 5 games and lost 2. So a player to look out for in Crystal Palace is Zaha. He's been really underrated this season, scoring a lot of goals. He's a good dribbler, does a few skills here and there. And then Fulham, which have won 2 games, drew 1 and lost 2. And the 2 games they lost were against United and City. Fulham are currently in 9th place, 2 points behind Chelsea, which are in 8th place. So Fulham are a player to look out for at Fulham is Mitrovic. So Southampton versus Brighton. I'm gonna say 3-1 Brighton. Personally, for this matchup, I would say Brighton win with ease. Brighton are 7th in the league and still are doing decent without Graham Potter, which has gone to Chelsea. So they have 2 wins, 1 being against Chelsea, against Graham Potter's side, 2 losses and a draw. So this is the team that plays class football, like 5-back, wing backs go up. You know, it's really nice play, honestly, and Southampton is a team which is 20th in the league. No, wait, 20th? No, I think it's 19th or 18th or something. Made a mistake there. They have won one game, drew one, and lost 3. This team needs to step it up, play better overall, and if they want to get out of relegation zone. So Leicester versus Newcastle. I'm gonna say this is 2-1 Leicester. Personally, I mean 2-1 Newcastle. So in this game, I think Newcastle's gonna win. They've been in very good form, Newcastle. Leicester are currently in 14th place, but they have picked up their form. They've won 4 games out of 5, and their only loss has been against City, which was 1-0. Crazy to think they won the title a few seasons ago. It's crazy. Most of their players left, like Mahrez, you have Conte, Vardy's still there. But yeah, Newcastle, they've been amazing this season. Eddie Howe, he's turned around he turned around the team. Moved Joe Linton back to center mid. That guy's just running the midfield there. Almiron stepping up. He got player of the month, I believe, last month, I think. And then they currently sit in 3rd place in the Prem, which is amazing. And they won 5 out of 5 in their last 5 games. That's crazy. So Aston Villa versus Liverpool. Personally, for this game, I see Liverpool winning 4-1. I know it's a big scoreline. Compared to what happened, I believe, last season, they lost 7-2 to Aston Villa. I was really surprised, honestly. Aston Villa have been class so far because they have a new coach, Unai Emery, and they sacked Gerrard. They have won 3 games out of their last 5. Liverpool have been struggling this season, and they're sat at 6th place right now. They've won 3 out of their last 5 games, which isn't too good for Liverpool, but possibly they could turn it around. So Arsenal versus West Ham, I'm gonna say it's 3-1. Personally, for this game, I want Arsenal to win because I support them. Arsenal are currently top of the league. I believe 5 points clear of City in 2nd. They've won 4 out of their last 5 games and drew against Southampton. We're gonna be without Gabriel Jesus, which is a very key part in our team. He got injured during the World Cup, so we're gonna have to play Nketiah, I believe, so hopefully he steps up and does well. West Ham have not been too good. Not too good in their recent form, and they're in 16th place at the moment. That's crazy considering they're like 5th or 6th like 2 seasons ago or last season. And David Moyes needs to change something up front because they're not also getting goals from their strikers. I don't know, they're not playing the same as they did a few seasons ago. So next we have Chelsea versus Bournemouth. I think for this game it's pretty easy to say that Chelsea wins 2-1. Bournemouth have lost 4 out of their last 5 games, but the last game they played they won 3-0 against Everton. So Bournemouth are currently in 14th place, which isn't too bad for them. It's gonna be a tough challenge for the side to beat a Chelsea team which won the Champions League I think 2 seasons ago. Yeah, 2 seasons ago. And at the same time, Chelsea are in a bit of a rough patch. So they have lost 3 times and drew twice in their last 5 games. That's insane. They haven't won a game yet. So the club does need to give Graham Potter some time to find the perfect lineup that fits for him and where, like, what players he prefers where. I think that's important. But they have signed Nkunku. I think he's gonna play like that CF striker spot. Hopefully he doesn't get cursed, because I swear every single striker they get, they're not good. Like, they flop, like Lukaku, Werner. Well, Werner was okay, but missed a lot of chances. So Man U versus Nottingham Forest. For this matchup, I see Man U winning with the way Erik Ten Hag has made an impact. Forest in the last 5 games have won twice, drew twice, and lost once, which isn't bad. They beat Liverpool 1-0, which was a surprise. Cooper does have this team playing good football when they play their best, but when they do play bad, Man United are currently sat in 5th place. They're slowly picking up form under Erik Ten Hag, and the man to watch who's slowly gaining his confidence, I think, or getting back to himself, is Rashford. He's been stepping up for England in the World Cup, and Man U have won 3 games, drew 1, and lost 1, which isn't too bad. So I could see this Man United team battering Forest, but who knows though, it's football. So the last game we have is Man City versus Leeds. I'm gonna predict this 4-1. I think the prediction for this match is pretty easy. Man City are a very good team, so I see them winning. Shout out to my boy Nopsy. He's a City fan, by the way, so much love to him. Good luck in this game. And this Leeds team is very interesting, because they can definitely score goals, but I believe they do struggle to defend, because they do get a lot of players like pushed forward. So I think they're like getting counterattacked a lot. So Leeds in their last 5 games have won twice, lost 3 times, and 1 win was against Liverpool, which is impressive. They do have talented players like Adams, who played for USA, Aronson as well played for USA, and Somerville, who is from the youth academy, I believe. So City haven't been in too good form recently. They have won 3 games and lost 2. This team has an insane amount of quality. Like, I'm talking about Cancelo to KDB to Haaland. They have Walker at the back as well, just amazing. And what else? I'm very confident that they will pick up form like they have in previous seasons and start playing like City usually do. And an interesting, also crazy transfer that could happen is Jude Bellingham to City. That would just, him and KDB in the midfield, and then Rodri. Oh my god. Then you have Haaland up top. Like, it's over at that point. But yeah, that would just blow my mind, that transfer. But that is the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it if you did make it to the end. Don't forget to drop a like. Comment down below any other stuff you want me to talk about. And don't forget to click that subscribe button. And I will see you guys soon. Merry Christmas, by the way. Peace.